Почекай, я з задоволенням. Ну я вже почав. Я вільний після. Hello everyone who's watching on the TikTok. Go visit link in bio and watch the full live stream on the YouTube. I don't know why why the picture is so white. I don't know what's happened with that, but still you're gonna receive information. You here not because of that. You here because of information. Everyone on the YouTube, we're gonna start in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Hello my friends, hello everyone, thanks for coming. Every Sunday we're doing live streams on the YouTube and on the TikTok, so thanks to everyone who's watching us. Thanks for your trust, thank you for your support, thank you for your likes, comments, subscription. All links, the only links on our social media like Telegram channels, YouTube channels, TikTok, etc, 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 you can find in description under that video or in bio in TikTok. Those of you who's watching us on the TikTok, just go visit link in bio, find our YouTube channel and watch our live stream with the chart. Thanks to everyone. We have more than 5,000 followers here on YouTube, almost 8,000 followers on the Telegram channel, and we are doing that for you. Almost 40,000 people on TikTok. Thank you very much. We appreciate that. We know that there is too many fake accounts. We know that there is too many fraud people, scheme, somebody like always trying to sell you something. They asking for your portfolio. They asking for your assets. We're not doing that. I will never text you in DMs, in comments. I will never ask you to write on my mobile phone, in WhatsApp or whatever. Please don't send your money to anyone. You here for that information. We're doing this every week. And I want to skip everything and go directly to the chart because you see what's happening right now. You see what's happening right now. And like a few hours ago, I received a message from the guy who's like, yeah, your prediction doesn't work. You've been telling us that we are going up till 7 and then everything is falling. And I was like, okay, take a look at this. And he's using our system. He said like, he doesn't say like I'm lied to someone, but he was pissed off. So he's telling me I'm using the 1 hour and 4 hour time frame. And we always telling to people like plus minus 1 day because those people who's watching our videos on the YouTube or TikTok, you don't have this system. But we always telling to people, everything that you need to do is try to catch that movement. So when the 1 hour time frame are turning around, for example, that one are turning around, you see that line. We're gonna do that huge line. So that line are turning around, it means that the price will go lower. And exactly the same on the 4 hour time frame. Take a look at this. Where is the turning around point? Here. Inside of 4 hour, there is 4 1 hour time frame or 15 minutes time frame. So if we're gonna take a look at the 15 minutes time frame, exactly the same things from here or from here, you can open your short position. So if we're gonna go and watch how it was on the 1 hour and 4 hour, from here we are going down. Here is the 15 minutes and here is the impulse. That's what I'm sending to my friend, like, because he was opening the long position and he are in the long position right now, like, but he's open short position, huge one, and the small one was the long position. So he texted me and said, like, I'm opening long position. I was like, no, this is the only way how you can open long position if the price will do something like that. This is the only way to open long position. The only way. So I'm gonna delete that because I can show you the conversation, but I don't think that it's something that you need to see. So that's the only way. And we're gonna talk about what was here weeks and months before. So for those of you who's following us for the months, you know how it works. You know what we are showing to you. You know that we are not giving any kind of financial advice. We are here to say what we are doing. So my friends, that yellow line was here months before today. You can go and watch all previous live streams and try to, like, you know, yeah, that's what he's saying, that's what he's drawing, that's what he's like expecting. So in my expectation, that yellow line was telling us from that point. You can find it. I think that yellow line was here from 23rd of February. So I was telling that at the beginning of April we will be here. At the beginning of April we will be here. And on the 1/3 part of April, like the first 10 days of April, the price will come back here. That's something that we see, something like that. You see, the beginning of April on the 4th and the first 10 days, it was like that. So if we're gonna take a look how it was, because I wanted to delete that yellow line. I'm like, I hate to see the dirty chart, but you all need to receive confirmation of how it works, because you don't want to spend your time. And I'm telling you that today live stream, it's gonna be long. It's really gonna be long because next week will be huge. And in my opinion, that live stream, they're gonna show you in the history books, they're gonna show you in the cinema, they're gonna like put it on the Hulu, on the Netflix, because, oh my God, this guy predict the price again. Wow. So please be patient. Like, it's Sunday. Some of you have morning, some of you have evening. Who cares? Just give us 2 or 3 hours and you will understand all picture. So I was telling that the price will come back here, then we were gonna drop till the first days of April. Where is that? The last days of March, the first days of April. And the price turned back first, third, 1/3 part of April. So in the first days we are here, but the price didn't hit that zone. So if I'm gonna put that zone here, I was expecting that we're gonna hit $90,000, but inside the Telegram channel, I'm always showing people how I'm opening position, what I'm doing. Like, I'm doing this for you, not for me. I know what I'm doing. I know in what positions I am right now, in what position I'm gonna be tomorrow, or etc., etc. I know what I'm doing, but I was expecting that we're gonna hit that liquidity, but the price moves to 88,000. And we didn't go to my zone for 1.8%. I think this is pretty good accuracy. So on the next live stream, I'm gonna delete everything here. I'm gonna delete that lines, I'm gonna delete that zones, because you all knew how it's happened weeks and months before. We trying to give you all these things. Just go and watch, spend your time. I know that there is The Last of Us second season. I know that today is gonna be the White Lotus series. I know that there is like anytime soon they're gonna drop Euphoria third season. I know that. Too many things are happening, but who cares? Just fucking make money, that's it. So spend your time, do not trust me. I'm doing live streams. I'm not filming that, I'm not editing that, I'm not cutting everything, like nothing. So Do your own research. I'm gonna delete that mark. We break through that mark. I'm gonna delete. You see that we are in that zone at the beginning of April. It's 6th of April. It's still beginning of April. We hit that. We explain to people how that moves, how everything moves. So we're gonna talk about the future. I'm not gonna talk about the past. I'm gonna talk about the future. Who cares about the past? So right now we have that liquidity zone, and I'm gonna tell you one thing, that anytime soon, like literally anytime soon, the price will turn around for the Bitcoin and for all crypto markets, and probably till tomorrow we're gonna go up. Period. That's my opinion. So be prepared that that price movement hit the stop losses. We hit that liquidity. I'm gonna delete that zone. You see that zone? One more zone here. One more zone. I'm gonna delete that. We don't need that. I don't need that zone as well. I don't need that. We are already here. So I'm gonna do that. That's the only way where the price will be. That's the only way how I see the price. I'm waiting price lower until 14th of April. Everything will, like, we're gonna collect all information and we're gonna put everything to one puzzle. Everything will be on the table. Everything will be put on the places. Just give me some time. Try to understand how I'm thinking and how I'm acting. That's the main reason why you all are here. And I'm gonna ask you again, please press likes. I'm gonna refresh the page. You know, 129, but 400 people are watching me. Should I finish this live stream? Yes, I'm threatening you. I'm threatening you. If I'm not gonna see equal amount of likes, I'm not gonna do the next time. This is the cheapest live stream in the world. Like, you're not paying anything except your time and attention. I'm doing all job for you. So please respect me, support me, appreciate all this information. Just did like 1 second of your time. So we are already here. Yeah, we are already here. And what's our expectation? I'm gonna delete that line. Can I delete that line? Because here we was in the good point of, you see, I'm gonna, so we have like 5 a.m. force from here till here, the price go up. You understand that you can catch all this movement, or as we said to you, from 86,000, just catch the short position and you can be still in profit. So either you are scalping, or you daily trading, or you doing swing trades, or you just trying to catch the best points, dates, price for investments. Stick to your plan. Use our dates, use our prices. So no matter what's gonna happen next, I'm gonna show you that we have the 1 hour time frame. It's definitely gonna turn around anytime soon. It's definitely gonna turn around anytime soon. Exactly the same things are happening with the 15 minutes time frame. So in the next couple of hours, or in the next couple of minutes, or like till the end of my live stream, the price could turn around. Give me a second. I will take a look on the chart right now. Give me a second, please. So in my opinion, anytime soon, the price could turn around. That's my opinion on the 15 minutes and 1 hour time frame. After that, I think that we're gonna go up till tomorrow, maybe evening, maybe, I don't know, till tomorrow. And something like from here, we're gonna go lower. Just remember, I'm gonna, can I put the zone from where, if you miss the opportunity to open shorts, you can open, this is not financial advice, 7 April, as always, plus minus 1 day. Because you don't have the yellow line which is gonna show you when we're gonna turn around. If you miss that moment, if you're not in a position, don't try to catch that position. Don't try to do that right now. Not right now. Anytime soon, either we're gonna hit the $79,900, or we're gonna hit $78,000, or we're gonna hit $75,000. The price will bounce back, because this is the buying zone. people putting their stop losses there. So it means that they're gonna sell and the price will be filled up. So the people, everyone will buy there, for example. But in my opinion, if we're gonna trigger $75,000, if we're gonna trigger $73,000 somewhere here, if the price will be here, we gonna go lower to $67,000. Where is the, okay, so let it be there. Let's see how it's happened. So the yellow line, that, let it be the bigger one, yellow line, this is gonna be something like the bad zone for the longs, in my opinion. But if you are trading by the price action and you're willing to put their time zone, it will make your trades way more profitable. So let it be here. Let it be, my friends. That was here months ago. Just go watch previous live streams. That's my opinion. Almost worked, but I want to delete that. I want to delete that because I don't think that the price will come back here tomorrow. I don't think that. Can I delete that? So in my opinion, I was telling about $90,000. We've been in $88,000. Almost there. Almost there. So I'm going to delete that. I'm not expecting price that it's going to go back there. So what I'm expecting right now, that the price will do, either it's going to do something like that, or it's going to do something like that, and we're going to go lower. So one of that plans will work. Either we're going to trade in that zone and go lower, or we're going to bounce back to put people in the, yeah, we're going to the moon. Yeah. So they're going to open long positions. And after that, we're going to go lower. So that's something like my opinion. But I'm still, you see, my face in the red circle, I'm always leaving that kind of Easter eggs in our live streams. And I'm going to do this way more. I want to talk in public only for our community. I want people to understand. I'm not going to work for everyone who's going to like follow me in the next couple of months or years. They're going to like watch my videos like, what the fuck is this guy telling me? What's this like? I'm going to stay with the flags and I'm going to like land in the planes. I want to play with the market. You understand me? Like I cannot do this all the time because one day they're going to knock in my door and they're going to say, "Does the sound of the police?" Sorry if it was loud. I should prepare you for that. So I'm expecting price lower. The red circle means we're going down. The green circle, probably the next week will be in the green circle. So it means that we're going to go up. Let's think about why again and again. So let's go back here. Can I delete that line? Yes, because it works. I wouldn't delete that line, but you see how it works. Like I'm expecting that the price will bounce back and I'm going to leave that line until 15th of April. That line will be here for one more week because no matter if you miss the opportunity, no matter where you opening position, either you have that yellow filter which show you like, hey guys, like attention everyone, we are turning around. We are turning around. We have the bearish divergence, etc., etc., etc. We are in the bearish trend on the 4-hour time frame, and I think that as soon as possible we're gonna change the trend on the daily time frame. But why I'm telling to people that I'm buying all the dates every month, I'm funding the date and buying there for 10% of all my portfolio assets of all my USDT, and I'm averaging the price. And like people gonna ask me why you didn't vote in March, why you was buying like previous months, and why you didn't fix your profit when it's bouncing back? Because this is some kind of my strategy. If I was buying in November and I was selling in December, it means that I got my profit. I was fine with that profit. Right now, I'm buying more. So it means that my portfolio getting bigger. I can put way more money in the market. I still didn't bought watch. I still didn't bought new car or house or whatever. But it means that I can put more money in the market. But I'm not gonna put like, oh my God, we have $96,000. It's insane. The price, oh my God, this is the huge movement. This is the huge movement. Yeah, we break through that zone. I hope my friend like right now doing something like $50,000 profit or something like that, because he sent me the screenshot. I'm gonna show you that I'm right now in the position right now, exactly at that moment. So how to do that? First of all, we will show it to the TikTok followers. Now I'm gonna show it to you. I'm in a short position from $88,400. I'm in a short position. So that's not something huge. This is not $6 billion of profit or whatever. I'm still holding few losses on the non-realized losses on the meme coins. I'm good with that. I'm holding that position. But as far as I said to you, and I'm going to repeat that, probably till the end of the live stream, we're going to take all this liquidity and the price will turn around. So don't forget to fix your profit partly, and don't forget to put the stop orders in the break-even price, in the entry points, or in the profits. So stay tuned. You see how it works? Like it's moving too fast. It's moving too fast. So if I'm gonna delete everything, we hit that liquidity on $79,000 and it's bouncing back because it's the buying zone. There is stop losses of people. If stop losses way more than limit orders on the buying, it means that the price will go lower. But it's not happening only just because like they telling to you like people are selling or buying. Yes, there is liquidity. There is something that affect the price movement. But why the picture on the TikTok is so wide? I don't understand. People on TikTok saying like we can see a screen. I know, because there is no screen. If you want to see the screen, go visit link in bio, watch the full live stream on the YouTube. You see how the price are bouncing back? You see? That's how it works. That's how liquidity zone works. You need to understand that. And it could be like, we can go up. You see? We are turning around here. My friend, if you're watching, I hope you fix that position. I hope you fix that position because like we are turning around and we can bounce back. The first is 80,700, but in my opinion, I leave that zone here. I leave that zone here. Short 7 April plus minus 1 day. Maybe it's gonna be today. Maybe it's gonna be tomorrow. It could be fast movement. Who knows? I don't care about that. I'm here with you, and we're gonna go further. We're gonna go further, and we're gonna talk about what's gonna happen with the Bitcoin dominance. So as far as you see, my friends, everything here was weeks and months before. I'm still expecting the Bitcoin dominance somewhere like 65, 67%. I'm still expecting it there, and it's gonna be really bad for altcoins. But no matter if we're gonna be here or we're not gonna be here, take a look at this. The Bitcoin dominance will turn around and will go lower till 17th of April. It means that the Bitcoin dominance will affect the altcoins. So put it somewhere on the one shelf. We have almost the best turning around point for Bitcoin dominance, which should go lower till 17th of April. Yes? Let me do one thing. I'm gonna write the notes for you, my friends. I will do that. It's not hard for me. For those who's like copying my content, for those who pretending to be me, for all my fake accounts, just go and try to search our name in TikTok. It's crazy. It's crazy how people copying us. So it means that we are doing something great. It means that we are doing something huge, and we are right. That's not financial advice. That's something like, you know, when you flexing, when you hustling on the market and you're just like, yeah, we're doing that. We don't care about that. Yeah, there is like pluses, there is minuses. I'm showing to people what I'm opening and I'm explaining them why I opening, even if I see that the price will go opposite way, why I'm opening the position right now, because I want to be inside the market. If I'm not gonna watch the chart, if I'm gonna skip all the position because I'm in fear, what's the matter to do these live streams? I need to be inside the chart all the time. So the Bitcoin diamonds will do that. If we're gonna see the Bitcoin capitalization, guys, that's really bad for Bitcoin, but we are not here to judge, but that's notes, okay? So the Bitcoin capitalization will go lower till 13. And where it could go, the easiest is $1.5 trillion. And the next will be in the zone. I think it will be something like that. It will be something like that. So yeah, for sure we can be there. We definitely could be there. But how I think that it's gonna be, either we're doing like that or we're doing like that. Something like that. That's my expectation. Let's leave it there. Bitcoin CME futures, we don't have any gaps lower. We don't have any gaps higher. We only have the liquidity. And the liquidity are here. And I think the biggest liquidity will be here. I know that it sounds crazy, $54,000 or something like that, but still, just be prepared that we can go lower to 67, 72. I posted yesterday 72, 67. So either the price will do 72, then we're gonna go up, or we're gonna do 67, then we're gonna go up. I don't know, we need to stick to plan. We're trying to give you the dates. This is the best way to trade, especially if you have that kind of confirmation. But take a look here, my friends. We have the bearish divergence on the Bitcoin CME futures chart. So it means, who knows? Who? You? You? Okay. So yes, it means that we can go really low. Low as fuck. We can trigger all the prices. We can trigger all the liquidations, stop orders, or whatever. Like, if we're gonna take a look at the fear and greed index on the stock market, right now it's 4. I never seen anything, maybe back in 2020, but I didn't watch the fear and greed index back in 2020. I don't care about that. I was buying all the time. But right now the stock market is struggling, and we're gonna go to the stock market later. We're gonna go through the total. We're gonna talk about Solana, Ethereum, XRP. We're gonna skip all other altcoins. That's only for our private group. We're talking about the altcoins. We're talking about, like, we have an additional live streams through the week. You can find link in bio, or you can find link in the description. So we're gonna talk about USDT dominance, totals, others, Solana, Ethereum, XRP, and then we're gonna go to the stock market. So that's bad. That's really bad. But let me see. We don't have it here. We don't have it here, and we don't have it here. Okay. So only the CME futures showing us the bearish divergence here, but I'm definitely telling you that the price will turn around. Either it's gonna turn around right now, that's why I'm holding and buying more on every day that I'm telling to people, or we're gonna go lower, and after that I will show you on the BTC CME futures. So that's my expectation, and that's my expectation. I'm gonna leave it here. Can I? Yes, I know that I can. So what we have on the USDT dominance, that's the line which was here from the previous week. And it shows that the USDT dominance will go up, then we're gonna go down. You see that? So that line shows exactly the same. That line shows like from here we're gonna go lower, then we're gonna go up again, and exactly like the same. That's everything that was here on the 4-hour time frame. So if we're gonna see the daily time frame, what we need to wait, something like that. When is gonna happen, my friends? When is gonna happen? Anytime soon. The price will go lower. Not the price. Not the price. The USDT dominance will go lower anytime soon. So it means that there will be less USDT coins equity on the market. So what does it mean? That people gonna exchange their USDT cryptocurrency stable coins on altcoins, bitcoins, meme coins, shit coins, other coins, other coins, other coins. Who cares coins? So it means that in the next couple of hours or next 2 days, the price will go higher. That's what I'm expecting. It doesn't mean that the price will go too high, because take a look at this. We are still in that movement. We are still not here. So if the USDT dominance is going up, everything else are going down. Fix it. So from 8 or 9 of April, we're gonna have one more dump. Just for you. I'm gonna write. Yes, AI building pictures for me. Like I fired the guy who was doing design before. And by the way, right now, if we're gonna go back to the chart, we have already the next dates in the end of April and the beginning of May. So just to remind you, we're gonna come back to that later, maybe next week, but still, we already have these dates. That's how the forecast model works. That's how our prediction works. Let's come back to the USDT dominance. So that's what's gonna happen. The price will go, the USDT dominance will go higher for the next couple of hours. It means that the all market will go lower. After that, we will stop and everything will go down. So we will have one more bounce back for the next day or 2 days. Or if it's not gonna be like bounce back here, it means that we're gonna be in the flat, because we are in the short trend. So I leave the zone there, but be prepared. Be prepared. Total. Let's go further. So that's something that I was writing last week. And can I delete that? Because I'm gonna explain you from 31st till first pump. From 31st till first. This is the last live stream. 4%. It's pump. I think it's pump. So we can write done. From first till second dump. First, second. You see here, first, second. So not the lowest point. Let's leave it here. Done. From first till 8, pump. I don't know why here first. I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe it's like my mechanical mistake. But how it could be like dump, pump. But even if we're gonna, my friends, even if we're gonna talk about from first, not from second, like I made mistake, yeah? Or I mean it. Who knows? Even from first till 8, pump, I was expecting that the price will go higher, as I show it to you here on that zone. Here was the zone which I deleted today. I was expecting for that. Guys, I was expecting. I'm sorry, but we made that movement from the first, and, or if we're gonna talk about the first from here, yeah, from here. So it was like 5%, or it was exactly the same 5% from second. For me, the movement worked. It wasn't like the best movement up because I was expecting that we're gonna hit that liquidity, but that was fine. That was like, I'm not giving you signals, I'm not giving you calls, I'm not giving you anything like, oh my god, open right now, close right now. No, I'm giving you thoughts, I'm giving you my opinion, and I'm here to represent this opinion. So after that, my friends, all you need to do is using that yellow lines which show you we are going down, we are going up, we are going down. So what do we see right now? What do we see right now? That the price will turn around anytime soon. We're gonna bounce back and we're gonna go lower. So that's what my expectation for the next couple of hours or the next couple of days. So like basically tomorrow or day after tomorrow, we break that line. We break that line, we break that line. So it doesn't work anymore. We already hit that liquidity. Where it's gonna be the next stop? Where it's gonna be the next stop? The yellow line, my friend, the yellow line. $2.2 trillion. It's not the big money. Only 2 days ago, $3.5 trillion was like wash it away from the stock market. So that's why the crypto market is so small right now. That's why. That's my big expectation for the price movement. Why? Yeah, that's my biggest expectation until, in my opinion, until July or August, somewhere here. July, August. That's my expectation, that the whole market capitalization will be somewhere here. We'll see. I still think that we're gonna have one huge pump until the end of the year, until the biggest crash, until like, oh my god, oh my god. Could it be somewhere in June, like here? Could it be here? Of course it could. Or it's gonna be here. But it's definitely the last dates for you to quit the market will be October, November. That's gonna be like, oh my god. So take a look at this. Here, you're gonna quit the market. When you're gonna quit the market, my friends, I will show you, I will explain you. When exactly you're gonna do that? When that weekly time frame will be here. Either it be in August or it's gonna be in October, November. So why I sold in December? That's the reason. Why I'm buying right now? This green mark here is the reason. We are at the bottom of the yellow line. And those of you who's been following me for 6 months, 8 months, or whatever months, that's not something that I'm gonna miss. I need to do one more screenshot. I'm still holding this position. I hope I don't have any limit orders for that position right now, but it's like 200%. I'm still holding that. It's doing great. So what's gonna happen next? Let's take a look at the total too. Everything excluding Bitcoin, almost the same. Almost the same opinion. We are approaching my red line, which was here like weeks and days and months before. So yeah, I really don't want to see the price lower than that zone. That's gonna be disaster. That's gonna be really bad. But everything that you need to do is think about your risk management and have strategy and always leave some coins to buy in other coins. That's it. Let's gonna talk about the total tree. Oh, okay, give me a second, please. Yeah, that was here from the February. Yeah, you remember all this video. So guys, 28 and 9 of March, 28 of February, 9 of March, plus minus 1 day will be the best price for buying. So if you bought anything, like literally anything, you receive 15, 30, 40, 60%. And right now we are going lower. You know why? Because there is too many shit coins. Too many shit coins. And they are dumping. And right now I'm still holding the biggest losses in my life for 2 meme coins. Fucking 2 meme coins. That's that meme coins. Yeah, they are in the zone when I need to scale my position. That's fucking killing me right now. That's fucking killing me. But that's fine. That's fine. It's killing me, but it's fine. And again. Oh, so I think that again was scaled right now. Give me a second, please. That was here from the previous live stream. Give me a second. I need to check if it's scaled or not. I think it's scaled. So probably. Hello, Mr. Bush. Can you help me, please? Yes, it was scaled. So my entry price is $29.99. I'm gonna move that $29.99, $29.99, $99, please, 99. So yeah, it's definitely gonna be there. I'm gonna put the take profit there, $29.99. I'm not gonna wait until I'm gonna do profit for that position. I'm just gonna close that position and I'm gonna live my best life without that fucking losses on my mind. Yes. So total 3. Everything excluding Bitcoin and Ethereum. So I'm not gonna delete anything because I feel myself like I'm a Picasso. It should be here. That's my expectation. That's, you see here and here, we're gonna do that. Yes, I'm still expecting that the whole market capitalization will go up. The part of market capitalization will go up. So it means like, I just need to wait until we're gonna be there. Either it's gonna be in summer or in autumn. That's it. That's my thoughts. You can do whatever you want. I'm doing that. I'm sorry for disturbing on the chart inside. But this is it. Others. Everything excluding top 10 cryptocurrency. And inside top 10 cryptocurrencies, there is, I need to show you that. There is motherfucker USDT, and like USDT is the third coin. Why? Because XRP are going lower, and I will show you. I will show you how we predict price on the last week. XRP are going lower, so we have third place stable coin, sixth place stable coin. So top 10. This is the others. Everything excluding top 10. And in my opinion, there is no marks here. I don't know why, but I'm gonna put that mark here and I'm gonna put that mark here. So you see, again and again, we have that marks summer, autumn. Yes, the price could come back here. The price could come back somewhere here. Give me, please. But I wouldn't be... I think that they need to give people some kind of profit. They need to give people some kind of like full trust to Trump, to his actions. So probably if we're gonna do that, in my opinion, the price will be somewhere here. That's my opinion. The end of 2025. I need a bottle of water. One bottle of water. Maybe summer 2025. Something like that. And that one will be... Who cares when? It's a joke. But we're definitely gonna be there. That's why I'm scaling my position. That's why I'm trying to catch the, not the lowest price, because it's almost impossible. Because you're gonna miss the action, you're gonna miss the movement, you're gonna miss the pump or whatever. I'm trying to catch the best price, average price, and I'm putting my money by limit orders. For example, as it was with the Mr. Ripple. And we're gonna take a look on the Ripple probably here. Give me a second, please. Yeah, that was here from the last weeks. So I was telling to people that from here, you can catch the short position. I'm sorry, one more time, my friends. My bad. My bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you put your limit orders there and it didn't trigger your price. But that was my opinion. That's how it was here. Just go and check this information. That's it. That was here. No, probably we need to do that. Something like that. That was here. From that line, you can open your long position. That's what I'm doing like for additional live streams. So the price move a little bit lower. And those of you who don't give a fuck about the risk management, those of you who's putting too much money in the one position, like, why are you doing that? Why you doing that? And then people like, so I'm new to the market. You like feeding the pigeons or what? Like, you have so much money, like you like, take it. I don't need it. Why are you doing like that? Put 1% of your deposit. Or you want to be like rich as hell tomorrow. You think that market will feed you like you feed in the market? No, never. So that was the expectation. And I'm pretty sure that I can delete that, delete that, delete that, and even delete that. Because it's not something that it's gonna work in the future. But what's gonna happen with the Ripple in the next couple of hours or days? The price will turn back here. So in my opinion, somewhere from here, you can open short. That's not financial advice. I don't know if I'm gonna open short position, but we're definitely gonna go lower. You see that? Why it's there? The first fixation probably somewhere here. 1.7. And I'm sorry if you hold in your Ripple and if you like truly believe, like, you know, do you remember there was like believers, those who believe in Bieber, like you Ripple believers, or how to say that, like you believe in the Ripple. So Ripple believers, I don't give a fuck about that. Either you like sold your car and put all your money in the Ripple for $3 or $2.5, $2.8. Like, too many people watching the TikTokers, they watching YouTubers who's like, yeah, we're gonna go to $60,000 because the Forbes, like, if you see that the person talking about the news, just fucking unsubscribe. Because you watching like one retarded person listening to another retarded person on the screen who are manipulated. The TikTok will ban my video right now. I understand how it works. TikTok hate that works. So someone giving people the script of the news and they're like, so we have that, and that. Why? Every time that, like, if somebody whom you follow on the Twitter, TikTok, YouTube, Telegram, whatever other channel, talking about the news, and especially, so the price of the market are going down because of the tariffs. What the fuck is wrong with you? Let me just explain me. Like, you literally believe that everyone was prepared for the tariffs months before it happens, and people start selling only in that date? Maybe you sold something? That's why the market go down? Okay, if you listen to our channel, you probably like, okay, I'm gonna fix my position, I'm gonna go buy lower. Fair enough. But without that, when you're talking to your friends, when you're talking to someone on your job or like whatever, like, hey Bill, did you sell? Yeah, because of the tariffs. Like, I was waiting for 2nd of April only just because, like, you know, from 2nd the price go up. As I said on the previous live stream, just go and watch the previous live stream where I put you week before it happened what they gonna tell you in the news. So please just fucking skip. Yeah, I have validation warning on the TikTok. So guys, I'm gonna finish the TikTok live stream right now. If you wanna go, just go visit link in bio and watch live stream on the YouTube. Thank you very much. I'm gonna finish that because it's gonna block me. And now, okay, power off. We are shutting down. I can put this camera here if I want. Give me a second, please. Give me a second, please. Okay? Can I? Hello. I don't need this camera. I'm gonna turn it off. Okay. No need it. Thank you very much, Mr. Who did that beautiful things. So please don't talk to people who's like, did you read the news? Oh my God. It's something like you were watching Kardashians. So my ass is so fat that I'm probably gonna, like, you know, like, I'm gonna suck the fat from the ass and put it back to my lips, and then like, oh, your lips is so big. Why? How you do that? It's like my natural things. Like people who's watching like soap drama or some kind of like reality shows, and they telling them what they gonna do. And then in the next series, like months after that, they tell like, hey, this is like literally natural. That's how I look when I'm waking up in the morning. Like, bitch, you said that like previous week. Hello, who's there? Nobody? Okay, goodbye. Think. All the time. Try to... $79,000. That's fucking insane. We are not like I'm still telling you, like, probably till the end of live stream we're turning around. From where we're gonna turn around, I told you from the beginning. That's the zones. That's the zones. That's fucking really bad for everybody. And by the way, this is the different layout, but that's how it looks on that layout. Exactly the same things. Exactly the same things. Up, down, up, down, up. Up, down, up, down. That's it. Nice. I love myself. Perfect, Andrew. But yes, I'm expecting that the price will go really low. Oh my God, 67,000. Like, it sounds ridiculous. Oh, you didn't see the chart. I'm sorry for that. Sorry. This is the different layout. that was here, like from that date. That's what I was drawing for people, how the price will move, how the price will act, what's gonna happen with the price. Then when we was here, up, down, let's go down. Oh, we're going down. Then we're going up again. Okay, we go up again. Nice. That's how I see the market. That's how I read the chart. That's fine with me, and I'm expecting that the price will go lower. I'm still expecting for the price that it will go lower. When you need to buy here, when you need to sell here, when you need to sell here, that's it. Where is my chart? So for the Ripple, I have a bad news for Ripple believers. But who cares about that? Yeah, who cares? I don't care. Maybe you don't care as well. So on the 4-hour time frame, we're expecting price lower till what date? 13th of April. So the next week will be perfect for buying. That's it. And probably I need to like... No, I'm not gonna change my limit orders. I'm gonna buy as I wish to buy. That's what's gonna happen. Give me one thing. Oh, one second, please. I'm gonna check one thing. No, my Mudang didn't hit my limit order, but it's fine. I'm gonna wait. Solana. What? I'm sorry. Oh, again. The price wasn't there. Like I was expecting the price here and 2%. This is the huge difference. This is really huge difference, my friends. This is really huge difference. But where was price? Here. And what's next price? That. I know that it's hard to like, why are you telling me that I have cancer? No. No. Yes. Unfortunately. God, please no. Except Russians, nobody else should have cancers. Like I wanted, Russia will be the ambassador of the cancer, of the like chuma, bubonic things, like something like. So we have the embassy of AIDS in Russia, something like that. Fuck Russians. And yes, here it is. Like you see that? And yes, here it is. One more thing. So 180, 55, 43. That's what I expect from the Solana. People who was like, oh, we're going to the $800. What's wrong with you? Like who said? Why? And yes, I'm gonna leave that white line. What's happening? Sorry. I'm gonna move that line from here till here. So don't be afraid. Buy at the beginning of May, maybe for $40 Solana, somewhere like that. It will be good entry point, as far as I understand, for Solana. Yeah. Ethereum. Oh my God, it's not even funny. It's not even funny. Give me a second, please. I have a limit order on 16.11 on the Ethereum. Okay. Yeah, that's was here weeks before today. I'm sorry, especially for those of you who's not watching in my streams, who's not thinking about like This guy is insane. He's walking around with this sign. He's telling people what's gonna happen with the price of the Bitcoin. What the fuck did he know? I know how your mom looks. I'm gonna do this for myself. No jokes about mamas. That was hard. So I'm still expecting price here. Take a look at this. My expectation was 24th of April, but the price are here. You see that we are like, How to do that? You see that the price hit that and moves up. How? Let's check that. That's the expectations. That's the expectation that was here from last month. Where the price should trigger? That zone. You see that zone? Let's go to the 4-hour time frame. How to do that? Let's do that. From here, you can open short position. It's easy. Yes, take a look at this. 1951 and the price moves to 1952. It means that you had that zone to open your short position. Can I delete that? Thank you very much. Can I delete that? Thank you very much. Should I delete that? No, why should I? I was telling, like, take a look at here. I'm expecting price to 1,500. I'm expecting it here. Where you need to buy that movement, either here or when the price will turn around here. Something like that. Could price go lower? Of course. After that, we will go higher. Where we are right now. Somewhere here. It looks really good. Could it go to 1,500? Of course it could go to the 1,500, my friends. Of course. Of course it could go to the 1,400 even. I was telling to all my followers from Ukraine and to my early followers on the YouTube and TikTok that I'm gonna buy Ethereum only for $1,500. Only for that price. Only for that price. Only for that price. And I'm telling you right now, I bought for 16 something like that price. Because price couldn't be here. And the biggest pump will be on the Ethereum when the dominance will go lower. So I don't want to miss that opportunity. I don't want to miss that chance. When you need to buy, maybe 7, maybe 10s. Let it be here. Let it be here, my friends. That's not something that I'm trying to scare you. No, the price will go and do something like that. Then we're gonna go lower. If we're gonna take a look at the 4-hour time frame, exactly the same. The price will do something like that. That's the 4-hour, that's the 1-hour. What's the smell? Maybe she's cooking something. I don't know. Let's talk about... Look, my friends, I want to show you, for example, that's the coins which I'm holding, which I'm buying. And I know that today, too many limit orders was triggered on the buying points of the assets. Even if I'm expecting price lower, I'm still buying them. And I'm gonna buy more and more, more and more. All these assets about which we are talking in the live streams, I'm gonna buy them more. I'm gonna put all my money probably till the beginning of May. All my money will be in the market. Let's talk about Give me a second, please. Show me the gold. Show me the gold here. Yeah, that was my expectation. This is like, I want to say I was wrong about the gold. I was telling that we're gonna go lower from here. Unfortunately, my friends, unfortunately, that movement was not so big. That movement wasn't so big. No, the price go up. Wow, too much. So I will move that line from previous live stream here, if you don't mind. Let's see what the price will be on 15th of April. In my opinion, the price of the gold could be somewhere here. Yes, that's my opinion. And can I put it back here? That's gonna be like, I don't know if the price will be here on the May. I even don't want to know what's gonna happen with the all other markets. Let's talk about S&P. So all this line was here before that live stream, like weeks and months. We've been telling to people on 23rd of February, everything will go down. So I put that lines and I was like, that's what's my expectations. Yeah, I was thinking that we're gonna stop here, but that lines which are lower, that's not something that I was like, hey, I'm gonna put it today. No, just go and watch live stream for 21st and you will see all these lines except that and that. Oh no, that was here. Two yellow lines I added yesterday when I was analyzing how the market closed the week. So that was my expectation, that the price will go lower here, then here, here, here. But you have the dates. Buy here, sell somewhere then. Like there is no red lines. Buy here, sell here. So if we're gonna look how it works, buy here, this is really huge movement. This is 240 punkts. How to say that? Not ticks. This is the huge movement. So I'm gonna delete that line and I'm gonna still leave that line here. But I'm gonna delete that zone. I'm gonna delete that zone. I'm gonna delete that line. I'm gonna delete that line. I'm gonna delete that and that. You can go and watch the end of the February live stream and you will see how I put all these lines here. So what's gonna happen next? Let's talk about. In my opinion, the next couple of days, like the first, like the whole week, the next whole week, the price could go lower, but anytime soon we will turn around. Anytime soon, the price will turn around. So it means that we can catch that movement. So it means that we can catch that movement anytime soon on the next week. Either we're gonna go lower because we break that level and the market will open tomorrow and we're gonna go lower. We're gonna hit that zone. Or if we're gonna break through that zone, I have a bad news for your assets on the stock market, but we're definitely gonna hit that zone. And then we can go lower. So either we will do something like that, or we're gonna do something like that, or we're gonna do something like that. I'm not trading S&P and all other assets. I'm not doing that. If we're gonna put the Fibonacci level here, here, bad news. If we're gonna put the Fibonacci level on that week, from here, let's do from here. We have that and that level. Look, that red line till 2026. In my opinion, the price definitely gonna go lower, like way lower. But I wanna put like really, really huge zone till 2026, till the end of 2026. Something like that. I'm gonna put it back here. Something like that. Yeah, I know it looks and it sounds crazy, but take a look at this. 12th of August, we post that on the trading view. Buy here, price go up. Sell here, price go down. Buy here, price go up. Sell here. Even like from 12th of August, 0 updates till the March. 0 updates. Like, who cares? We have the system. You don't have system. If you want to get the system, just fill the first link form. I will show you it right now. So if you're gonna go and visit the first link under this video, you will go directly to the form, fill out this form, that few questions, leave your Telegram nickname and leave your email, because we are sending you our emails and you can like just check the spam folder. Then that's only 2 person who can contact you. So if you're filling out the form and you're not receiving any message, just copy that link, text to him in Telegram, because there's too many scammers. There's too many people who's like, hey, no, please, I'm asking you, please, guys. That's the only 2 person who can text you, or just text me. That's my Telegram. The same as Instagram. The same as Instagram. I will never text you back. You can find all links here. You can find all links in the TikTok. We will never text you back. We will never text you back. That's the only links that you can get. Only links. Everything is here. Please, save yourself. Save your money. Save yourself. I love performance. So guys, like, even if from August we didn't update the forecast, it's still how it looks, how it works. The same here. The only 2 things: buy on the sell on the daily, sell on the weekly. Sale on the daily, we go down. Sell on the weekly. That was here from 27th of August. Look at this. There is no options to delete it or edit it. I can only update. How you doing? So I'm updating the idea. 1 minute ago, trade active. How you doing? So we have 27th of August, 27th of August, blah, 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 blah. December 2024, red line. This date is another potential local peak, signaling a possible moment to exit position before it downturn. You heard? That was my stomach. I can say anything else. So let's move further. That's my opinion. The next week will be way more bloody, but anytime soon we will turn around. So if you hold in some assets and you don't know what to do, you can scale your positions. This is the first things first. Or you can invest in the stock market. I probably will do that on the next week. But I will show you that today. My friends, the weekly time frame looks not so good. And if you're gonna go and read our Telegram channel, you will find how we predict that huge crash. The biggest crash. Just go and watch all videos on TikTok. You will see how we gave you exactly the same shit. Exactly the same. If you're gonna go in the Telegram channel, you're gonna go to the pinned messages. For example, Bitcoin, yeah, for example. I'm doing this every time. Like updated 8th of February. Take a look at this. Go and watch our YouTube video Elcaro trade. Updated. So far so good, January 2nd. So that fucking post was made on August 8th. Buy in September, sell in the end of December. Buy in September here, sell here. Where is the next buying points? And zero updates from the August. Zero updates here and here. The same works with every other assets. I show you already that one. But I think that if you're gonna go somewhere, I don't know, like June, just go and find that. What time frame is that? We need to find, not daily. Let's skip the daily time frame. We need to find the weekly time frame. 15 minutes, 4 hour, 1 day. What was that? 1 hour, 15 minutes. So oh yeah, oh, nice. 5th of August. You see that? Like, I need to pin that. So 5th of August on the weekly time frame, we've been showing to people that the price will go down. Even my friends, we've been talking about that, like in TikTok and other media. 4th of November, this is the best timing for buying any kind of assets because of the election. But no matter who's gonna win election, the price will go up, then it's gonna go down. So everything that you need to wait from that moment. So that's 5th of August. Let's go back on the 5th of August. Here. So that's exactly the same things, yeah? That's how it looks. So all you need to wait from that moment while that yellow line will be here and when it's gonna turn around. So take a look at this, how it works. All you need to wait until the yellow line will be at the upper part of the chart. So I'm gonna draw it to you. You need to sell it something like that. So let's turn everything off. You're just waiting when it's turning around from the higher part of the chart. So for example, you are opening your short position here. You see, because first thing first, you're receiving the divergence. That's when you like definitely want to sell. That's how it works. And then you just, no offense, that's how it works. And after that, if we're receiving that confirmation here, red line, that's what's happening with the price. So you see, that's what's happening. All you need to wait until we're gonna be there, somewhere there. I'm gonna delete that, but my friends, that's something that was here. This is probably 4-hour time frame. This is the daily time frame, and this is the weekly time frame. That's how it looks. The gold, exactly the same things. By 17th of March. I don't know what, this is the weekly time frame. The weekly time frame. Unfortunately, sometimes we're making mistakes. Unfortunately. The same here. Take a look at this. Sell and buy back in June. Zero updates, like zero updates. We're not updating anything. This is like 5th of August. 5th of August. Give me a second, please. Okay, I'm back. So let's go further. Nasdaq. The same things. The same things. That line was here. White line, yellow lines, everything was here. Just go and check. So if you're gonna put that mark here, it means that probably from Tuesday, the price will turn around. But my friends, anytime soon, all you need to catch is the turning around of that price. If you bought here, you sell here, look how it works. Can I delete that, please? Can I delete that? Thank you very much. Can I delete that? Because what should we like explain you more? Can I delete that as well? I'm gonna leave that here. I'm gonna leave that here, and we're gonna put something like the red line here. Tesla, exactly the same things. I'm already delete all the marks. I'm already delete them, and this is the daily buy. When you're gonna buy on the daily, when the price will be at the lower part. Either you buying here or you waiting, and that's not financial advice, but I think that we still could go lower. So you need to wait until the daily time frame will be somewhere here. On the 4-hour time frame, that could happen anytime soon, like tomorrow. We need to see that turning around point. Yes, I'm gonna leave that mark here. Let it be here. I don't care about that. This is the 4-hour, this is the daily time frame. I don't care. I'm not gonna like refresh something. Just go back on 3 weeks ago and see how we predict every movement. Let's just go back. And you're gonna hear exactly the same opinion. That's everything that you need to know. So the NVIDIA showing us, like, you see that when you see that I'm giving you like few lines, it means just split your budget. Don't be greedy. In my opinion, bad news for NVIDIA, but still, we are in the great price. We are in the great price right now for NVIDIA. So just wait until 14 or 25th. I'm gonna put it back here. I'm gonna put it back here. I'm gonna delete that line. We don't need that. Because it worked like from their sell. So that's something, either you're gonna buy for $87 or for $80, $90, it's a really good price. So next week, I'm definitely gonna invest in assets. I'm definitely gonna invest in all these popular assets, but I have access to the weekly time frame. It means that if I'm buying right now, I'm gonna sell it October, November, somewhere there before the next crash. Netflix, the same. That was the line, like buy here, the price moved lower. The price moved lower. The daily buy and the 4-hour time frame buy, can we leave it here? So like I want you to understand how it's gonna be. The price will turn around. So yes, this is the good point. I delete all horizontal lines, but if you wanna, I can put it down for you. Buy here, and especially I'm gonna leave that zone. And I'm gonna move that somewhere here. Microsoft. The movement, you see the movement from here, from the bottom to the top, but that's the expectation that the price will go higher. I'm not looking at the chart of that asset. The price from the bottom moves up, turn around. So it means that when we're gonna be at the bottom, we're gonna turn around. So it means I'm gonna delete that line because from here till here, the price go lower. I don't care about that. I don't care about that. I don't care about that movement. Here, either you doing daily tradings or whatever tradings you are doing, I think something like that, and that. But I want to tell you one thing. No matter what's happening on the daily time frame or on the weekly time frame, who cares? I know that you care about that. If you want to get access, fill out the form, you will get the access. But there is something that I want to tell to you, like my thoughts. The last time I was telling about buying something was in November. After that, every month we're talking about the tradings or partly investments. Right now, I'm telling you, this is the good price. Right now, like literally by market, we are in the good price range. So it means for me that yes, I'm expecting that 2026, 2027 will be disaster. Like literally 2026 will be the worst year in the next 5 years probably. For some assets, the next 5 years will be terrible. All I need to do is to open the chart. Who cares what the name of the ticker, what the name of the assets, if you're looking at the chart and you have the time and you have the price. All you need to do is to put the crest and try to figure out what's going to be the best dates for buying and what's going to be the best price for buying. If someone came first, check again. That's it. Or stick to the plan. As I always tell to people, trust the process. It's time for you to press the like button. I'm gonna check how many likes we have. 398. Nice. But 40 people more, like 35 people. I will find you. I'm here for you, like hour and a half. We can talk about everything. We're gonna talk about some crazy conspiracy theory, what's gonna happen next. As I talked about that previous week. And you see what's happening with the TikTok? They holding you for the stupidest people in the world. Not me, I don't give a fuck about that. I can live in that country, I can move to the France, I can move to the Egypt, I can move wherever I wanna move. I have friends all over the world. I have money to move. I have my freedom of speech, of, you know, really good coffee. Do you remember I slapped myself? It still hurts, by the way. It was really good. Let's move further. Meta. And after that, I'm going to take a look on the few other assets. Not expecting that from me, but we're going to do that because I asked few of our followers, what should we look at? So, lines about the meta. Just go and watch previous live streams. Spend your time, put the playback speed to 1.5 and you will spend less time because I'm talking too much. I need you to be like prepared. Skip the news. Like, please clean your following list. Unfollow everyone. So we break through that line. And you see that on the previous week, that was, I will show you. That's the previous week, for example. How I put that, I need to find where I was putting that price. Yeah, for example, that price was predicted since the end of, yeah, you will find that. I will show you. You will find that. And please follow our channel. You don't want to miss something. I remember not that one. That one. Yeah. That one was not months ago, guys. That was, I think, 22nd, 23rd. That's probably 23rd. We're gonna find that February. Sunday. 23rd. Yeah. This is the 23rd of February. Live stream. I'm gonna send you the link back here. I'm gonna send you. Just go and watch this video. Here's the link. So that's how was predicted, and that's what happened. The best buying point, yes. But you see, we can move because it's almost 1.5 months. Yeah, the next week will be the best for assets. And you know the Trump telling to people on the TV, hey, all I want from you just buy more assets and wait until we're gonna do this big boom. The market will boom, everything will boom. All we're trying to do, like, you know. And he's right. Everything will go up. And they're gonna say, we told you to buy here. We not tell you where to sell. Who's gonna fucking tell you when to sell? Nobody. So we're gonna leave that. And look, for Meta, we break through that line, yeah? In my opinion, this is the best buying point right now. I'm gonna build my first investment portfolio on the stock market next week. You know what I'm gonna do? For example, I'm gonna take $100,000. I'm gonna split it on 5 parts, 20,000 each day. I'm gonna put in 20 assets, $1,000 each day. I'm gonna get the most average price in the world. So if you put in 20% of your deposit in the stock market, buy at the, and you don't know nothing about the market, buy at the opening market, 9 a.m. New York, and buy on the closing market. That's it. The next one, Amazon. Yeah, that was my expectations, but the expectation of the price movement, it means that the price are going down, up, down. You see, that's not something that I was like, that's the drawing, like how the price will act. Down, up, down. What we see here, down, up, down. So the next thing that you should apply is the when to sell. Sell here, buy here. You sold here, the price moving down. Call Jeff Bezos. Hello, Jeff. I found this guy. He's like crazy. He has dirty mouth. He has hard English. He's not so clever, but he's so beautiful. And probably he's mentally ill. I need to check myself, but who cares about that? Who cares about that? I don't care about that. Probably you don't care about that. So where we need to buy? Here. I will probably go through every asset with the private group on the daily time frame as well. Maybe tomorrow, maybe day after tomorrow, because I think that Monday or Tuesday will be the best. So I'm gonna buy S&P, Nasdaq, Tesla, Nvidia, Netflix, Microsoft, Meta, Amazon, Apple, probably Starbucks. Why not? And few more assets. I'm gonna take a look at them right now. Give me please Apple. Yeah, the price could be somewhere here, in my opinion. We're gonna fill that gap, but also, in my opinion, that's really good range for buying. So that's not financial advice. In my opinion, tomorrow market could open with the pump on the stocks, but it is what it is. Give me a second, please. I'm gonna read what assets my friend told me to check. So give me a second, please. Okay, Sounds really good. I will do that. I will do that. I will do that. I will explain you. I will send. Give me a second, please. Please give me a second. Select. Here. We're going back here. And we're doing like that. So our developer gave us that asset, ASML holding. ASML. So my friends, we have that buying point, that buying point, and that buying point. Also, we have on the, like, all I can say to you, do screenshot. I'm not gonna go on the higher time frame. That's the only way where you can get the full forecast on the daily and weekly time frame. I'm gonna put only that marks here, and I'm gonna put the price where I expecting that assets in the next couple of dates. So either it's gonna be here or the price will be here. I don't even know what the fuck is ASML, but that's not financial advice. 11th of April or 22nd of May, sorry for that. The next one, Nike. I just make a huge order on the website because I'm coming back to the everyday running. Okay. Do you remember this Mr. Mackey in the South Park? Okay. So Nike. Let's wait price here. And let's wait price here. Okay. Yeah, something like that. You can make a screenshot. Daily and weekly time frame. Daily time frame showing us 28 of. You see here? So I'm gonna put the 28. So from 22nd till 28, somewhere here. Why not? Nike, we all love them. Sounds good to me. The next one is AMD. Oh, no, okay, this one. 1, 2, 3, and we have like something huge here. Something terrible will happen. Something terrible. You see here? You see here? This is the daily. Just remember that the September wouldn't be great for AMD. But we're gonna stick to the plan on the 4-hour time frame. And I'm gonna delete that line. And I'm gonna leave only this line. So made a screenshot right now. Thanks. And even gonna take a look at the price. In my opinion, we are in the perfect price range, something like that and that. But I'm gonna leave that zone. I'm gonna leave that zone, something like that. Yeah, why not? I will probably invest in those two as well. My head, like, it's hurting. Let's think about it. Let's talk about it. Can I like just skip the chart for a few minutes? Let's try to think. I'm gonna read the comments for a second. Bitcoin, everyone's saying Sophie will explode. Any ideas? I don't care about Sophie. I don't know what the fuck is Sophie. The only one Sophie which I care about is my girlfriend. Can you check TLT? let me take a look at the chart. That's a good point. Let's take a look. So, because as far as I think, people will put their money in the treasures, yeah? So, let's take a look at the weekly time frame. I think it looks that we need to go a little bit lower. But after that, guys, look, we are in the perfect zone. Like, that's everything what's here is the perfect zone. We took all that liquidity. You see that? We took all that liquidity with that movement. In my opinion, the price will go higher till the end of July, till the beginning of August. Where we can go? Easy. I hope that somebody will someday remind me about that. So, and I'm gonna put that zone here. I'm not expecting that it's gonna go like, but it's really good movement. It's really good movement. Anytime soon. Yeah. The only one thing that are frightening me is that. Give me a second. If I were you, I will wait until, unfortunately, you don't have access, until we're gonna be at the bottom. If I were you, I will wait. If I were you, I will... That's not financial advice, by the way. I will try to catch that movements from all these three zones on these dates. You see the picture? Yeah, you see the picture. Who cares else? So that's it. Sophie, I don't care about Sophie. I don't know what the fuck is Sophie. BTCD, Jesse, just go back on the live stream. We talk about the BTCD. Today closing for BTC. Please, BTC now will be up till 81, 82. As I said to you, the price will turn around anytime soon on 1 hour or 15 minutes time frame. So, in my opinion, they need to put price way higher. They need to do that so people will start to think like, yeah, we're going higher. Yeah, we're definitely gonna go higher. But I'm still expecting 14th of April. I'm not even 14th of April. I'm still expecting... Where is that? Where is that? Here it is. 12, 13, 14, and 15. From the previous day, but I'm gonna move that here because like probably the price will go lower, guys. That's not financial advice. That's something how it works. That's something how it works. So either it will do something like that, or we can go even higher and then go lower. But from here till here, yeah, not good. Not good. Give me a second. I'm gonna delete that deep line because you see the best buy 67k that was here, that already was here from the previous week. So if we're gonna move that line, we're gonna move it here, or we're gonna do exactly the same line here, and we're gonna do that 1 hour sell. So either it starts from 8th of April, or the huge movement will be from 12 till 13. 12th of April, it's gonna be Saturday. It looks like manipulation. It looks like, yeah, we love to do that while you American people cannot trade. Make America great again. Yeah, probably Monday, but not today. They literally need to put the price lower only just to lower the rates. But if you're gonna go in the previous months of the live streams where we're talking about the Fed rates, I'm gonna show you the chart. I'm gonna show you the chart right now. Where is the chart? So it asked me to move to the monthly time frame. We've been talking about that the Feds will lower the rate all the time. We've been talking about that. That's how the forecast looks. So who cares how they're gonna lower them? That's already inside the price. That's already inside the chart. They need to make up the story. They need to tell you something like, yeah, so I don't care about the stories. I don't care about the news. I see that the rates will go lower till 2027. When you need to buy house, 2027. When you need to refinance your loan, 2027. When you need to buy something in the loan or finance, 2027. Because why? Because the rates will be lowest one. But if I'm talking about the house market pricing, the same shits, I think it's gonna be here. The switch to months. Yeah, that's it. Give me a second. What the fuck is... So, you see that? How it looks? Let's try to find it. I'm not posting anything on the... I'm not posting anything in the trading view, only just because I'm tired of this. So let's find the house marketing price. And also you can find exactly the same video on the TikTok when I was telling like, hey guys, the market of the housing will go lower. The big housing market crash ahead. So let's find... This is Dubai, works really good. Okay. So, my friends, 16th of August, exactly the fucking same chart. The price will go a little bit higher, then it will go down. The price didn't go higher, and I wasn't buying house. I live in the renting apartment almost for the first time in my life. But I don't care about if the price will go up because I'm not expecting that I'm gonna sell some house. No, I wanna buy house. So the best price, the best dates, go back here. The price moves from $426,000 average price to $397. It's 5% movement. 6% movement. And the lowest was 8% movement. Why I'm not gonna buy the house next year or that year? Because why should I? If the rates will go lower and the price will go lower. So I need to stick to my plan. If we have the lowest price here, the lowest rates, the lowest price of the house, I need to do calculation. How much money I will pay if I'm gonna buy $2 million house with the 2% rates? How much money I will pay if I'm gonna buy $80 million house, or sorry, $1.8 million house for 4% rates, for example. I don't care what they're gonna tell to you. Who cares about that? You need to carry me on the hands like I'm the baby, like, hey, please, can you tell us more? Please don't leave us. Oh my God. I'm that kind of person. I'm gonna check how many likes. I'm gonna check it. 455. Thank you very much, my friend. Thank you very much. That's the only food for me. Like, just good night, my friend. Good night. See you later. See you later. Take care. That's it. Comments. Where is your comments? I love people who's asking questions in Russian or Ukrainians. So you understand that this live stream not for Russians or Ukrainians. And you're like, what's the limit order for Ripple right now? Like for, can you please? But in Ukrainian. Temporary good news tonight or tomorrow. I think the good news will be dropped tomorrow. I think, and from tomorrow, the whole day we're gonna bounce back, or we're gonna bounce back till the Tuesday, till 8, and then we're gonna go low again. They predict the Black Monday for Bitcoin. What the fuck is like? Look, but thank you very much. Thank you very much. So they predicting the Black Monday, so people skip today fall and open short tomorrow. What's gonna happen tomorrow? Yes, the price will go up because they need to trigger the fucking stop losses of the people. Because people like, Black Monday, Black Lives Matter. Oh, like everything that you heard about the black, like, huh? Why? Like, just fucking turn off the TV, unsubscribe from news. They manipulating you. They need to put people in the state of anger in 2020. They need to put people in the state of like that feeling that nobody cares about black people. What the fuck is that? We live in the jungle. We live in 18th century. What the fuck is that? But they need to put people in that kind of fear, in that kind of state of mind, so they could buy more on 2020. While people is like, yeah, oh, we want that, we want that. Right now, take a look, I will show you. Give me a second. Fucking, they like literally thinking that people are so stupid, and people really stupid. Really stupid. I don't know why, not everyone, but still, I'm gonna show you. My friend sent me the news yesterday. Here's the news, where is that? Here's the news, so. This is the map of protest inside the United States. Ukrainian flag. What the fuck is wrong with you? You like protesting for what? Yeah! Take a look at this. You think that Trump doing war or what? They need to move your attention from the money to something like political things, war things. The lady from Afghanistan who asked Trump about, so what's your politics for Afghanistan for the next couple of years? What you gonna do? He don't care about Afghanistan. And he telling something like, oh yeah, you have a beautiful voice and a beautiful accent, but I don't give a fuck and I don't understand what you're saying. So next questions. He need to bother people. Because while you feel yourself like angry or offended, like, why he talked to that poor woman from the Afghanistan? Did you care about that poor woman or you care about the Afghanistan? Like, why? You fucking don't know how to pay your car, how to pay your rent, how to pay your mortgage. You like asking ChatGPT, hey, please, can you give me the list of the groceries in the Trader Joe, Walgreens, Walmart, or Costco for $100 per 2 weeks, please, because I don't have money? And you like, oh, I feel offended because he said that to that poor woman from Afghanistan. Did you know that she's from Afghanistan? You are her son, you are her neighbor. Why she is here? Why all these Ukrainian people from that fucking demonstration are here? Go back to Ukraine. What the fuck is wrong with all this world? Like, Yeah, free Ukraine from everything. Israel, why you are here? All my Israeli friends, why you are on the Rodeo Drive with all your fancy watches, all your fancy cars? Why you're like from the restaurants, not from the Israel? I didn't saw the photos from Palestine. Why you not there? Why I'm not there? I know why I'm not there. Because I don't give a fuck about that. I wouldn't play that game. They gonna put another dude in the Oval Office next month or next years. The cripple guy. So I have a question. What you gonna do for the cripples? Because you're not paying us. And he gonna say something offensive, or he gonna give money, or he gonna do something. This is the game. They are playing your minds. That's it. The one guy robbed the store. They like, that was terrible thing that they did to the, I don't remember his name, Floyd Mayweather or Floyd something like that. I'm sorry for that. I'm not trying to be offensive, but I'm not just trying to think. That was something that's happened there. And the lady was filming him. Yeah, as far as I remember, it was 5 years ago. She was filming him. Why you didn't push the police guy? So there is too many people who's been watching like this guy dying, but they was understand that he is the robber, he's the thief, he's like has the criminal past. And I think, in my opinion, if somebody kills someone, that person should like go to jail till the rest of the day. And I'm like, I'm the first person who gonna vote for the death penalty, no matter in what country. If you steal something, cut off your hands. If you kill someone, the same should happen to you. That's my opinion, and I'm proud about my opinion. If you think opposite way, let's see what's gonna happen with your opinion. If somebody gonna, your wife, your daughter, your whatever whom, let's see what's gonna happen with your opinion. People are so offensive. People are so like, you know, they're like, Сонь, як буде ніжні? People are so soft. Not those who's like fighting in the war zone. Not those who's kicking ass of their wives. No, they're like the strongest man in the world. I can fucking kill you, but shut the fuck up. I watched the Scarface. Shut the fuck up. No, but people are so like, why he said that? Oh. Why you care about that? Care about your fucking saving account. Care about your bank account. Care about your investment account. Care about your house, your car. If everything good in your house, then you should care about other houses. This the main reason why Russia attacked Ukraine. They was like, oh, there is the mass in Ukraine. We need to save these people. Take a look at these fucking Russians. Like, literally the worst country in the world. The only two cities in Russia is the Moscow and St. Petersburg, which like the middle of Moscow, really good, really fancy. Everything is innovated, technical and whatever. Everything else, like, I will never, like, pay me hundreds of $1,000s every month. I will never live in the village of Russia. I will probably think about living in the village of Ukraine, but in Ukraine there is like fucking perfect villages if you compare them to Russians. Why I'm gonna care about something that's happening there? Yes, the tariffs. I'm gonna close the chart and we're gonna talk. Why I'm gonna care about something that's happening in China or Malaysia or whatever other country if something wrong with my country? Why I'm gonna care about Texas state if something terrible happening in the California where I'm living right now? Why I'm gonna care about, for example, Pasadena if I live in Los Angeles? Why I'm gonna care about another apartment building if something terrible happening in my apartment building? Why I'm gonna care about my neighbors who's live in front of me if something terrible happened in my apartment? Why I'm gonna care what's happening in the next room where I'm like splitting the rent with my friend if something terrible happening in my room? Why I'm gonna care about your wallet if something terrible happening with my wallet? Like, if I'm fat, will I care about how strong or fit you are? No. Only stupid small minds care about someone else. Care about yourself. You know this quote, the great minds discuss ideas. The average minds discuss events. The stupidest, like NPC, discuss past or other people's. Think about that right now. I did I did poll, I asked our private group about should I do that kind of motivation speech in our private group. 47% of people press no. I want to look in the eyes of every person. I want to see how they live, how they manage their lives, how they like, how many, like, where they live, what they do for living, what they eating, what they reading, how they spend their lives, how fat they are, how fit they are. I really want to look in the face of the people. Like, I'm not telling that I'm the best person in the world. I'm wasting my time here. I'm telling you, like, I'm wasting my time doing these live streams. But I feel that I'm doing great effort for people, showing them that, hey guys, just relax. Don't care about anything in this world. First, fix your life. First, fix your health. First, fix your relationship. Fix your business. Fix your education. Fix your sleeping cycles or whatever other cycles you want to fix. Then try to help to another person's. Because if tomorrow you're going to have problems, nobody going to fix your life. Jesus Christ says to us, we need to like put another cheek. Help to your closest. Why we care about them and they don't care about us? I didn't saw hell except from the movies. I believe in God. I wear the cross on my back because I can't defend my face from front. I don't know what's gonna happen with my back. That's why I'm wearing that like that from the back. Because the closest person always attacking you from the back. Like, you know, when you confronting someone, when you like fighting with someone, almost never they attack you from the back. But your closest friends, partners, whatever, you trust them. You're turning your back to them because you think that they're gonna help you, they're gonna support you, they're gonna do something for you. And then they, як буде зраджують? Betray you. I can translate everything by myself. Maybe I'm not the best English speaker in this world, but give me a second. I cannot like, I need to see what's happening with the chart right now. Give me a second, please. You know, I have the terrible feeling that for the next 2 days, we're gonna be trading in the flat. Like, plus minus, people gonna think about what's gonna happen next, and they're gonna open long positions, and the price will go so low. I'm holding like few positions, but they like minus $100. Who cares about that? And 2 huge positions. I have 2 huge positions, so I have that terrible feelings. I have that. Like something huge, something terrible gonna happen tomorrow, day after tomorrow, until 14. Fucking whole market are crashing right now. Whole market. And everyone from the private group, you have all the limit orders. I'm gonna stick to that plan. I'm telling you, I'm gonna stick to that plan. I'm not changing anything. No, why should I? If I wanna buy, I'm gonna buy. I'm gonna buy all. I think till the beginning of May, I'm gonna buy. Yeah. So why people care about that? Why people like so? I don't know. I'm gonna read your comments. Yes, talk face, green smiling. So this was your amazing skills. Copy anybody with different accent. Thank you very much, Asim Rana. I probably think that you are from India. Or probably you're not from India, but I'm trying to talk like Indian guys. They sounds funny when they say bottle of water. But thank you very much. Like I'm trying to do this for fun because, you know, it's easy to read something. It's easy to watch something when it's more entertaining. Because talking about the price, it's so fucking boring. Especially for girls, for children. Please, I beg you, what price do you think XRP in December? Please answer. In December? Next December? So what's the top? I think something like $4 probably. There's gonna be two options. Either they're gonna return the price to $2.5, or if you're gonna go to $3, they're gonna put the price to $4 so people will feel greedy. Because there is two options for almost any assets. Either they see that you put in the limit orders, so your liquidity on that price range, and you're willing to sell where you bought, so you're gonna fix zero losses. Or they see that they are moving price higher, they're gonna buy back right now from all these paper hands, all these weak hands, because like, oh my God, we're going to zero. What should I do? So they're gonna buy back from you and they're gonna sell back to you, exactly to you. Because if you selling when everything are dropping and you didn't sell before, it means that you're gonna feel the greed when everything gonna go up, and you're gonna buy back when the price will be 2.5, 2.7, 3. It's like, oh my God, why I sell it? I have 100 coins for $3. I sell it for $2 and I'm buying back for, so from $3, from $300, you have $200 and you buying back for $2.7, for example. And right now you have like 60 coins or 70 coins and they put in price higher and you like expecting what you've been expecting from $3.5. You're thinking like, yeah, we go into the $500 or $100 or $60,000. You're like, you are that kind of person. Those who sell in the deep. But putting the stop losses on the deep, that's the strategy. If you just, I'm gonna buy here, I'm gonna sell here, what are you doing? Why you're here? I want one more cheeseburger with the French fries and large drink, please, immediately. Thank you. People who's doing that kind of things, like, huh, I'm gonna buy that. Why? So in my opinion, October, November, December, 2.5, 3.5, 4.6, somewhere there. Recap, are we going to 74, 14, 13, or 12 of April? The price will be 72, 71, 70, 69, 68, 67. If the price will go lower than 67, the price will go to 54. Just think about it. What are your thoughts on Mubarak? I don't have thoughts about the Mubarak. I know that my friend, he's a trader, he's in the Mubarak long. I don't have that position. I don't know what the fuck is the Mubarak. This is the name of some Egyptian god? Oh, Mubarak, the god of the greedy person. I don't know. I don't think about it. I'm gonna go higher. Love this guy, not woke at all. Knows things works has helped me turn profitable in trading. Thank you very much, my friend. Thank you, Grayson Werner. Please, I beg you, what price do you think? Oh, I read that message. Can you please show and talk once again about Bitcoin prediction? So, you know, I will help you, my friend. I will take this one. Give me a second, please. I will take this one. Okay, we have the screen. When we are opening our YouTube channel, for example, and we are typing the Elcaro trade, and then we go into the channel. First of all, we press subscribe. Thank you very much. So here we see the live which are happening right now. You're typing the Elcaro. So here is the, you cannot see that, yeah? You cannot see that. So at the bottom of your screen, there is the red line with red. First link under this video. All links in the connect to AirPlay. What's happening? Why it's Instagram? Oh, that's okay. So you can take your laptop, iPad, iPhone, or whatever Android system you're using, and just scroll the red line. 2024 red line, this date is enough. Okay. We gave you exactly okay. And try to fucking find that. Why should I repeat something? Give me a second, please. So you want me to take a look at the Bitcoin price? I'm gonna open the Bitcoin chart, and so hey, why it's not working? Give me a second, please. Give me a second, please. Okay, it works. So that's, I'm gonna leave that for my haters, something like that. I need to put it a little bit lower. Sorry for that. I need to put it lower, somewhere like here. That's the chart. Yeah. No offense, guys. Why should I repeat something? Like, you have something to do right now, like more important than your questions? So can you repeat, please? Yes, I can, but why should I? BTC is turning around on 1 hour. Yeah, I think that's, we're gonna turn around. Okay, I think I'm tired of the comments. I'm gonna take a look at the chart right now. I'm gonna take a look at the chart right now because I need to know what's happening on the 4-hour time frame. 4-hour time frame at the bottom right now, so I think that the price will bounce back. I definitely think that. Give me a second, please. How to see that? Okay, that's how it works. Give me a secunda, please. Hide drawings. So we have that chart here. And in my opinion, if I'm gonna draw something here, it's gonna remove everything. Okay. This is the worst live stream in the world. Like the guy just literally like screaming at you. He's telling you something like, what's wrong with me? Okay, something like that. Yes, I can turn on my laptop, but I don't want. I just want to show you like I have the iPad. Yeah. So nothing changing. I think that there wouldn't be the Black Monday. There wouldn't be the Black Friday. There wouldn't be like anything. Like those people who's expecting the Black Friday, like, oh, I'm gonna buy everything on the Black Friday. That's good. But why you waiting for whole year to buy something? Doesn't it stupid or sounds like the... Okay, who cares? On the 1 hour time frame, my friends, still the same. I'm expecting that the price will go from now on higher till tomorrow, till day after tomorrow. Tomorrow they probably gonna bounce back the price. So people will truly believe, like, because too many people are thinking opposite way and too many people are acting opposite way. And after that, the price will go lower, then gonna go up again. And after that, the last from 12 till 13, I think that's gonna be huge from 12 till 13 of April. Yeah, in my opinion, the same movement, but way lower, will happen from 12 till 13 because they gonna put the price up and down for the next couple of days. And only after that, we will see the huge movement from 12 till 13. Yeah, I think that's it. No offense, my friends. I don't want to be no one. When I was a kid, you know, everyone was asking, who you want to be when you're going to be grown up? I was like, I literally don't want to grow up. Why people are so rushing to be grown? I fucking was dreaming to pay my bills. I was dreaming to have all these problems. No, I'm still want to call my parents and said like, hey, can you wipe my ass, please? I don't want to be grown up. So when people ask me that when I was a kid, like I was like, I want to be the son of millionaire, of billionaire. That's it. I want to be rich, like Macaulay Culkin in the movie. I want to be famous. I want to be rich. I want to be smart. So I don't want to be anyone. I don't want to listen to anyone. I don't need like opinions of people, because if I'm gonna be wrong, it means that it's my mistake, my personal mistake. And I'm gonna fix that. I'm gonna learn from that mistake. I'm gonna like try to understand why I did that mistake, why I was thinking like that. I'm trying to use the 4-dimension. I'm trying to live in 4-dimension world. That's it. I don't want to be in 2 dimensions, in 1 dimension or 3 dimensions. No, I need to see all opportunities. And the 4th dimension is time. Yes, I spent 2.5 hours on that. I spent 1 hour building the studio, fixing the sound, starting something like the TikTok or whatever. Then I was talking about some retarded YouTubers who's like, or TikTokers who's like, so that's why the market crashing. It's interesting for me. What they're gonna tell you? Why market crash today? Why? And the only one who gonna care about that is gonna be you. Probably it's gonna be you. I don't care about that. I don't give a fuck about that. Why should I? Who said that I need to know why market crash? I want to be in that position, or I want to be outside the market. I want to buy more on that market crash, not expecting that the Black Monday, so it means that I'm going to buy on Black Monday. What Monday? We have in Ukraine the holiday which calls Clean Thursday. Like every year before Easter, we have Clean Thursday. It means like, you know, they made up this holiday for people who was born in Soviet Union. So it means like you need to wash yourself way better than you wash yourself every day. Clean Thursday. You need to clean your room, your apartment, your house, your desk, your whatever. Like, you need to be clean on Thursday. I want to be clean every day. What the fuck is that? I want to have opportunity to buy laptops, TV screens, shaving machines, whatever, every day, not waiting for Black Friday. If that year there's not going to be Black Friday, I think that the people will go crazy. The poorest people, they are fighting for the goods. That's mine! Like Flintstones, you know? Ooh, mine. People are dying there. The marketing build that system. That's it. If you want to understand something more, try to ask more questions, but not in my side. I wouldn't answer. I'm not talking to people. I don't care about the positions. I don't care about your portfolio. I don't care about your deposit. I don't care about something else. Please don't put me in the state where you're telling me about your poor family, or you have loan, or you did that, you did a huge mistake. Why should I know that? With all due respect, do you want to know my problems? Either I have more zeros in my numbers or less zeros in my numbers. Do you want to know my problems? Even if you like, so how are you? After that, there is the comma and then your questions. So why you asking how I am if you don't care about how I am? All you care, like most of people care about their problems. And that's the main thing what I'm trying to say to you. Fix your life, then switch to other lives. Don't try to fix the life of your parents, of your children, if you're not fixing yourself. They gonna leave. Your parents already live half of their life or like 3/4 of the life, and they're gonna leave the rest. Your children will solve their problems, either with you or without you. Fix yourself. Try to understand why you're doing those mistakes. Today I closed my position right before that live stream. Right before live stream. In the profit. The only one position on the short which I had is on the max which I showed to you. The only one, because that position I am expecting to $67,000. The only one position. Every other short position I closed by market before I start that live stream. I already made 100% profit on each of them. I closed them. I'm holding few long position which was opened by the market. And I'm gonna close that live stream. I'm gonna take a look at the chart. I'm gonna talk to a few traders. I'm gonna talk to a few people who don't care about me. We're gonna make some profit. We're gonna make some position. We're gonna open, close, like do something. I'm gonna analyze what assets was bought by limit orders on the spot. Because yes, every week I'm telling to followers from the private group where I'm gonna buy and what I'm gonna buy. So it doesn't mean that this is the best price. Even if the price on the 14 will be lower, I'm gonna average my price, but I'm not gonna be outside the market when everything will turn around. I don't care what tariffs he's doing. The only thing that tariff will do for America, they will lower the rates. He will get the perfect loan. He will close part of the debts, United States debts, but people will suffer. I don't give a fuck how much money I should pay more for example, yeah, the Bentley from England, the Rolls-Royce from England, the Lamborghini or Ferrari from Italy, the price will go up. But I have opportunity to buy it in the dealership. I wouldn't do that. I will wait until somebody who took that car in the loan, like for example, all this Rolls-Royce Spectre, which people were buying 2,000 miles ago for $600,000, and right now like they can't sell it for $350,000. All this SF90 Ferrari, which they were buying. I'm a chill guy, I have my time. I wouldn't rent the car, I'm just gonna wait and pay the same price which I wanna pay. I'm gonna negotiate the price, I'm gonna get discount because there is too many people who's like, oh, they give me opportunity, everything is going down, everything is going up to the moon. I'm gonna get the new car. How are you gonna pay for this car? You expecting that something will pay off your debts? You think that Trump cares about your money? No, he's telling to you, buy right now. I'm gonna put price lower. Just try to understand why he's doing that. But with all these tariff wars with all world, yes, you're gonna pay more for those things that you don't need. And you're gonna get less for that things that you are selling. America is the great country. I truly love this country since I was a kid. From the movie. When I came here for the first time in 2016, I'm in love with that country. I'm in love with the nature. I'm in love with the opportunities. The opportunities are too big. But when you stop thinking about others and start thinking about yourself, about why this system always fucking in me, in the ass, in the mouth, in the forehead, like that, like, you know, when you was hard, you came, and now you were like not hard. He's like, yeah, I cannot fuck you more, but I can do something like that. I can pee on you. That's the system. That's how the system works. They pee on people. Okay, if you love Golden Rain, do that. Like, lay down and something like that. I don't care about that. If I see that somebody unzipping his pants, it means that he gonna pee. I'm not gonna be there. Why should I? You think that I'm curious about, oh, interesting, what he's gonna do? No, I'm gonna go my way. Today I was doing the morning run and there was the homeless guy on the bench. Fuck, he smelled like for 5 feet. He was like literally dying. He was rooting. And I was like, I don't care about him. I don't care about his story. Oh my God. Why should I? It doesn't mean that I'm some kind of like the bad person. No, I have my own problems. Why should I fix somebody else's problems if I still have my own problems? People who saying sorry, like, I'm sorry I did that. What should I do with your sorry? You did that, fix that. Sorry wouldn't fix nothing. Sorry, it's something that will help you to prevent the fight inside your family. Your family is the only person who's like, yeah, he's sorry. Yeah, she say sorry. I love you, I don't want to fight with you. Everyone else, if my boss will ever say sorry to me, I was like, what the fuck is that? What should I do with your sorry? Can I pay my children medical expenses? Can I feed my parents with your sorry? Can I pay my bills with your sorry? Can I put it on my feet when it's gonna be winter outside? Where should I put your sorry? You sorry. You missed to pay him. You forgot to pay my salary or whatever. If somebody hit you with the, like, when you like walking on the street and you like hit each other, you say sorry to each other, like nothing special. But if that person rob you at the same time because he has fast hands, like, Where are you gonna put his sorry when you're gonna come back home and there is no wallet or no funds? He said sorry. I'm always talking to people like, think. I will rephrase that. Watch wider. Think deeper. Be the fucking MRT system, yeah? The magnetic system where you're putting yourself, like when you need to know what's happening with your muscles, with your brains, which the system which is doing like dun, 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 sound. I don't have claustrophobic, but I'm like, fucking, what's fucking wrong with that machine? Can you fix that? Be the fucking Ringen, or how you said that? Like the thing which scanning the bones. Everything that they are showing you outside, like literally everything, it means something, either for them or for you. If it means something for you, that means that they are trying to put you in the state of that feeling, so you will make your own decision. If they constantly talking about something on the media, just go and fucking watch today the movie. Don't look up. That's fucking movie for retarded people. Literally, they laughing at your faces. Oh, that's crazy. They are always thinking about some kind of like conspiracy. Illuminati. Who cares about how they're gonna call themselves? Reptiloids, Illuminati, or whatever. They are laughing from you. Like I am. But I don't care. I don't ask anything from you. I'm just the guy with the podcast things. These fucking movers who's been moving all these things from our apartment. They stole my second microphone. I want to have somebody here and I want to talk with somebody. Not about the OG models or whatever. Not about that Whistle Diesel bought Bugatti. Yes, he bought Bugatti because people are stupid. They are watching him. Like, one day I want to be like him. Yeah, I'm going to buy Ferrari as well. You're going to buy Ferrari in loan, in finance, in lease. In 6 months, you don't know how to pay for that Lamborghini or Bugatti or whatever. And there's going to be the Andrew. Hey, I heard you selling your Lamborghini. So my offer, like the people asking 300,000, I was like, my offer is 150. He's like, no, I wouldn't sell it. I was like, let it be there. I'm here, my money here. And the same I'm receiving from people like, hey, I'm offering you $100,000. I was like, yeah, think about it. Nobody cares about you. Nobody. Like, I'm sorry to say that. Maybe your parents, but not in the United States. Like, things that's happening here with the parents, children. Like, I'm like, wow. Thanks God my parents not like that. But maybe it helps people to be grown up, to think faster. Take a look at the Breaking Bad. Yeah, you remember Jesse Pinkman? His brother, the young brother, like, he's the smart guy. He's going to the school. He'll probably go to the college. This Jesse Pinkman from 18 years old, his parents doesn't care about him. When the cops calling them, he's like, no, we didn't see him. We're gonna sell your house. That's it. That's how it works. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Especially here. Even if his parents doesn't care about him, I know that this is the story. This is something like the TV series, script, or whatever. But the same thing's happening with your friend parents. They just don't give a fuck about his problems. Love, peace, profit. Take care. Thank you for following us. All links in bio. If you want to get access to the algorithm, you can fill out the form. You will find that form. As always, in 24 hours, I'm going to delete that form. Those who fill in that form getting 10% discount on the algorithm. The only contact which can call you or text you is the contact inside that link, inside that forms. So please don't hesitate. You can text me with all your questions about the algorithm. Yes, right now we're giving opportunity to people to use that system. I'm the fucking businessman. I know how to do money. I need reviews from people. I need that more people gave me more review. I need to do more back tests. So then when I'm gonna call to the Robinhood, to the Fidelity, to the Coinbase or whatever base, I'm gonna say to them, so it's been 1 year since we've been using our system, my friends. Yes, that's how it works. That's our public prediction. That's our TikTok prediction. That's our YouTube predictions. They're gonna watch this. They're gonna watch this video. Those who's been watching for 3 hours almost, like, and there's like, wow. So this dude was talking about his plan, what he gonna do, weeks and months before it happened. As I'm talking about the price for other assets, if I'm gonna make the chart of our followers, of our income, of our views, that's gonna be the same chart, and you can use the math to calculate, to predict what's gonna happen with that. Easy. But for example, I will explain you. I am the government. My channel, my views, this is the country. Views, this is the budget. I want to manipulate you. For example, I'm talking about something hype. Yeah, like I'm talking about something. I'm inviting someone to do live stream with me. We're talking about something. The views are rising. Then I need to put the views, put the price lower. I'm start talking about something offensive. Like, yeah, I'm literally thinking that I don't know what to say because people are gonna cut this. Like, let's try to what will offend the people? Talking about the gay, talking about the feminine, talking about the black, Chinese, like whatever other people, talking about the Ukrainians, for example. Ukrainians are going crazy when I'm telling them like, hey guys, that's okay. That's your choice. You can go, you can took your piff puff rifle or whatever. I don't have nothing to save from there. My parents are grown up. They know what they're doing. If they want to be there, they let him be there. This country didn't give me nothing. I was fighting for everything that I have. And when you become rich in Ukraine, they trying to took everything from you. Why should I go and fight? Like yesterday, my friend asked me, did you ever think to come back to Ukraine? He's here in LA. Did you ever think to come back to Ukraine and go on the war? I was thinking about that at the beginning of the war, because since 2020, when the COVID was in Ukraine, I was buying the guns, shotguns, rifles. By the way, the Americans, like Remington is the best shotgun. The POF USA, that was my dream gun. Yes, it's expensive, like $5,000, but when you're doing crypto, you're like, 5,000, come on, I will pay. What tariffs for import? I don't care. I was like doing that. I was buying guns, pistols. I was going on the field. I was doing tactical tradings because I was like, I need to know that. And when the war began, I was like, yeah, I need to go there. I'm the fucking soldier of fortune. Yeah. But then I was like, so basically that people, I was doing almost 10 years for them, something like efforts. I was telling them information about the crypto. I was giving them information about financial literacy, and they are hating me because I'm like, I can drive Maybach in Ukraine. I can like do something with my life. And I was like, okay, I have the passport of Ukraine. My nationality is Ukrainian. But since 2016, when that people and that government put me in the state of I need to run from my country, I need to move to United States, I need to find lawyers here, I need to solve my problem, which they made for me there. Only just because I was like young, smart, beginning to go to the some kind of big assets, big net worths. And so right now, the guy who was dreaming to live in the United States should come back there, or I should stay with the sign, not I will tell you when to buy, sell Bitcoin somewhere on the main street or main square of big cities. and walking around with the flag of Ukraine and screaming on the people, save Ukraine? No. What the fuck is that? So I'm gonna tell something offensive for people and my view is gonna go down. That's how the manipulation works. I know how to do my girlfriend, like how to put her in the crazy state of mind. Hey, did you like, I don't want to say like something like, but you look a little bit fat in that jeans. You sleep at the couch. I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna go to the concierge. I'm gonna say something offensive to her or to him. I'm finishing, my girl. Think about it.